I'm Dan from One Choice. I'm Justin, and this is our documentary. So I guess about a year ago we started writing the record. Came back from tour last fall after doing 6 weeks on the road and had a lot to write about. And about a month ago was when we actually started recording the record. And I guess the idea sprouted on a road trip when we went to go get our broken down van in Michigan. But we were like, why don't we do part of the record at Skylight Studio, which is in Pennsylvania, with our friend Vince Ratty. Awesome dude. And like, why don't we do part of the record with him and then part of the record at home. We thought that we could do the guitars and the bass ourselves in our own home studio.
A little nervous, but
definitely nervous.
I think we pulled it off.
It was nerve-wracking because you want it to sound awesome, you want it to sound perfect. When you're doing something yourself, it's kind of hard to have a perspective on that.
What'd you think, Dane?
There's so much going on right now that I can't really understand. It sounded really cool. I just couldn't like make sense of the noise.
I don't know, it's freaking like twisting things and feeling the fucking music.
That kind of plays into the fact that when we were doing the drums, I was like, fuck, maybe we should be doing guitars with Vince, because he's just really talented and really like has a lot of really good ideas, just knows how to make shit sound good.
He's like a recording wizard.
Yeah, he's Gandalf.
Yeah. So when he was doing, like, when we were just going through the tracking of the drums, it was just impressive the way that worked out. So from there, we took the drums back to New Jersey, back to our house. Amplifiers in one room. Control room in the other. Cut a hole in the wall, run the cables right through that hole. Pretty awesome. Borrowed a couple amplifiers, used up all of our amplifiers. Basically tested out a bunch of different sounds to see which tones would sound the best, and then we decided to go with 2 tones for each guitar player. So the guitars were actually kind of tedious when we did them.
What is this, like take 55 for this part?
I know, I hate this part so hard. Can't wait till it's over.
I know you're bullshitting me.
Better not fuck it up.
Fucked it up.
Dillo.
I'm happy I didn't have your job.
But yeah, my job sucked actually. Do that again. You didn't palm mute exactly the same way that Justin palm muted.
I just watch the sun come up. We've been
this will probably be in the video. This is stupid.
Yeah,
Like a bunch of assholes.
Is this a dead end? Or is this a wedge out? Is this a dead end? Or is this the way?
We make some lunch, then we'll GTL, guitar tune, let it rip.
Oh yeah, so the bass guitar we also did here. When we went to do the bass, there was slightly an ordeal because remember Jeremy was like,
You gotta fucking do a direct input and fucking mic the amplifier, because you can re-amplify the direct input to make the tone how you want it.
painstakingly enough, I had to buy new equipment and like just figure it out with my setup. So we got a direct input, we have the microphone, we're simultaneously recording both tracks, so Dave didn't have to play twice. We didn't end up using the direct input at all. We just ended up using the microphone amp because it sounded so awesome. It was like, this came out really good and kind of perfect, so why use the DI or re-amplify the DI? So I went through all this, like a day of stress for no fucking reason.
And one interesting thing about Dave is that he didn't play bass before he was in our band, and I think he did a fantastic job.
It's fantastic to understand. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious
Job, yeah.
After we recorded bass, we went on to guitar noise and guitar feedback and pick slides and all the random shit that makes a record actually sound like you're doing it live. Kind of hard but fun and really cool to do because it's not like, this has to be perfect, we need to make this sound awesome. It's like, go in that room, make a shit ton of noise, and we'll take what comes out and like
Shake the guitar around a little bit.
Yeah, fucking bang it on your knee.
Step on some fucking
Hit some pedals. Like, let's Dave, go in there with the bow and like use the bow.
Reconnect the disconnect! Reconnect the disconnect! Reconnect the disconnect! Reconnect the disconnect!
So we did the noise here, which was really cool because of all the free time. So basically when we gave the tracks to Vince, everything was pretty kosher and pretty settled. So we gave the tracks to Vince and he did some mixing, and then we came back about a week after that to do vocals.
Reconnect the disconnect! Reconnect the disconnect! Reconnect the disconnect! Reconnect the disconnect!
You seemed pretty down after the first night of vocals.
It's because my voice was fucking failing.
Yeah, I need to record the next day.
Like the first day we didn't make that much progress on vocals, and the second day was like, wow, we made a lot of progress on vocals. So it kind of worked itself out. I think the soccer match in Philadelphia helped. Drinking 40s out of a frisbee. That was pretty awesome too. That probably helped my vocal cords a lot.
All packages labeled and marketed as our lives. All poor, all schooled, get shipped to work to finally have to die.
Did I go to sleep early that night too? I can't remember. I remember I was like really nervous. I was like, fuck, tomorrow's gonna suck. Oh god, my voice hurts. I can't even do falsetto.
There were songs that we never even heard you sing on. We had no idea what it was going to sound like, and we could have completely disagreed with everything that was going on.
I think that was another reason why I was nervous though too.
Yeah.
And we took 5 days for vocals, which was the longest we've ever taken for vocals, which was definitely helpful because a lot of shit happened that we didn't expect to happen, like harmonies.
Bringing us down, replace the destinations. The war that's in between.
Newer songs where we didn't know what backups were going to be.
It's right after this part. Okay.
Fucking hit one over here.
You were still sick, still so sick. We're told you're different, so different.
was cool, like Justin got to do his backups, which came out amazing. Always surprises me with how much of a voice he has, you know? Like, you don't really get it.
It doesn't sound like his voice, it sounds like a different voice.
He has a really sweet voice, then he has like times where he's like,
The fabric's fell.
it's just like so badass
He shakes
and really
a lot.
cool. Oh, he definitely shakes.
He's a shaker.
He's a shaker.
The fabric's failing. The fabric's failing.
Gang vocals, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, we did do gang vocals on the same day as backups. And our buddy Ryan and John came out from Foxes and Lions, awesome band from New Jersey. Yesterday and a half.
yesterday and a half.
Yesterday and a half we mixed the record. No, but that's kind of like the last. It's like kind of like the last stage, you know. It's not like there's any pressure. Like this is the final copy.
Like after this, it's in stone.
You sit there all day, like, wait, what's that guitar sound like? Is that tight? Does that vocal need to be in the left speaker more than
Where
the
are
right?
my bells? Where are my bells?
It fits, because you kind of get more ride in that part. Just basically every fine-tuning aspect of the songs that no one would ever notice being in the band. You want it to sound like the way you hear it in your head, kind of. Get done with the first song, you're like, that sounds amazing. Like, that's awesome. Like, we totally made that happen.
And then you're on
And then when you're on
the
like
seventh song,
the 7th song, the 10th, the 15th, you're like, that backup might be too loud.
It's kind of what do you think? I don't know.
I think it's fine.
I think it's fun. Doesn't bother me.
Keep going.
Yes, keep moving forward. I think it's kind of like what mixing is. Like after everything's done, put everything in its place and make everything the way you thought it would sound, and hopefully it comes out that way.
I think it will.
I think it has.
I think it has.
In my 25 years, well, I've had my fears and I've shed my tears, but no one can take this away from me now. No one can take this away from me now. No one can take this away from me now. No one can take this away. No one can take this away from me now. No one can take this away.
I mean, what did you record, Bunny? What part did you have on this record?
None.
Why? You've been with this band for how many years now?
I feel like the discarded one.
Well, you're not discarded. You're one of our best buds.
How come I'm not on the record? I've been in this band longer than Dave.
I mean,
I'm almost a veteran.
You are a veteran.
And you guys didn't even bring me to the new house yet. Or show me the studio. I haven't even heard a clip of the record.
I'll play a clip for you.
I'm just saying that sometimes Bunny needs love too.
You know what? I know the bunny needs love, but guess what, buddy? You're just the bunny. You're just the bunny. Giving you some of that too, buddy.